That could be easier.
It's
have to stretch it out longer.
Yeah.
If you can get it down to twice as many frames.
Hey y'all. Starting our daily walk. I was just talking to Tinman, if you heard him say something about the frames. I've been filming on 60 frames per second at 1080p. And to me, it's harder for me to edit my videos with it that high. So I turned this one down to 30 frames, but Tinman was saying it's actually easier to edit it because you could, if you know how to do it, you gotta stretch it out farther and all that good stuff. But anyway, we're gonna try it on 30 frames today and see how it does. Not gonna pick any blackberries today. I think I've got poison ivy, poison oak. I've got something because I've got spots all over me that are itching everywhere. So we're not gonna do that today. We're just gonna enjoy the day and walk. And yes, I'm walking into the sun. Don't make fun of my funny faces. You can't see. But it's such a pretty day. It's been raining today, so it's kind of humid. The humidity's really, you can really tell. It's real humid today, or this evening, whatever. It's 7 o'clock, and it's still daylight. We're going this way again. We're gonna attempt to do the hill again. The other day when we did it, we both about died. Because again, we're fat and out of shape.
Vape.
And Tinman vapes, so I'm sure y'all know what that is, but if you don't, it's smoking just not a cigarette, it's water vapor. Pretty much with flavor. Like they have a gazillion different flavors that you can get. But I don't even have that excuse because I stopped smoking, what, 3 years ago now? Well, this will be like the third time, something like that. About 3 years ago, I guess.
I made her quit.
Yeah, he made me quit. Because I smoked until I got pregnant with Lizzie. And then I quit. And then when she was about two or three, I started smoking again. Snuck around a lot because, again, he made me quit. Well, he didn't make me quit first time. I quit first time on my own. But I knew he didn't want me smoking, so for the longest time I hit it. Then I found out, then I quit again. Then I started smoking again, then I quit again. Then I started smoking again, and then I quit. So yeah, like 3 or 4 years ago.
This is a bad idea.
Whew. You want to go the other way?
I am not walking. You got another hill to walk like that. We just walked on a hill.
Yeah, we're both about to die already. And this is just the first hill. Alright, so
The next one's about a half mile.
yeah, the next one's about a half mile hill. It's not real steep, but when you're fat and out of shape, it's no fun. I guess I'll stand right into this one, huh? Oh, my legs are gonna fall off, I think. Feels like it. Some random cows out there. Whew. Catch my breath again. Whew. Ooh, y'all can see the horses up here. I'm wondering where they were. See Tinman up there. He's straggling along behind me.
That's a good old.
Yeah, that too. He's 6 years older, so he's old. I'm getting there though. I'll be 39 in November. Whew. I don't even like to think about it. My older sister, she called me on her 40th birthday. I'm turning 40. I can't believe I'm so old. That's what she told me. Yeah, she was upset because she was turning 40. Now she's, say, how old are you? Tinman's 44, so she's 46. Wow, she's almost 50. I'm gonna have to call her a reminder of that. Whew. You don't realize how out of shape you get until you start doing something like this. And then it just reminds you that you've been an idiot for the last 10 years. Yeah. Well, Walmart, we're not walking uphill for one. For two, it's air conditioned. And for three, we stop a lot and look at stuff. So, whew. My legs are literally just let her fall off. Just so you know. Someone needs to sit on down. See? Where are the horses? There's the other way out there. There's two babies out there somewhere. Whew. We're almost to the flat part. This is that hill that was there. It's not steep, just long. You don't realize it when you're in the car. When you're walking, you do. Whew. Oh. Huh? Yeah. I think they actually have one. I think I remember seeing one somewhere. He's talking about a hat clip for his camera, his GoPro thing. He doesn't have a GoPro, he has a cheap one, but works just as good as mine. Anyway, so he needs a hat clip. There's the cows, some of the cows. The little baby went out there too. I think baby cows and horses are so cute. Okay, finally on flat ground, huh? You hear him? I think he's making it up. Now we're on the flat part. Now I can catch my breath maybe. Feels really good out here right now. I think the thermometer's at 80 degrees, but there's a wind blowing. So it's really not that bad. Be tired. Little pieces of stuff you're seeing in the road is off somebody's tire. Had a tire blow out. But yeah, I'm really, just a little bit, not bad, not like I had the last few times we've walked. So. Ow. Yeah, look at this tree. It's still growing, even though it looks like that, but that's not the tree behind it. Yeah, see that top up there is part of this burned out tree. It's really cool. I've taken several pictures of it because I just think it's a pretty tree. Burn out like that. Part of it, I think lightning struck. And then, y'all need to slow down. Anyway, it's a pretty tree. That's all I was getting at. I've got to check my sugar before I left. Yeah, our roads, I know I've said it before, but our roads are terrible. And ours ain't even the worst one. They come through and they patch a hole, put new asphalt in it, and then it rains, washes it out, and makes it even bigger. And the process just keeps going and going and going. Several years ago, me and Tinman, we were walking, and I actually thought when I was driving one day, and I got him to walk down with me. I'll show you all on the way back. It was right past the top of that hill that we just come up, and there was like a hole in the road. And you could see, what, probably 3 or 4 foot? Yeah. Yeah, you could look down and see it's about 2 foot down, but then you could look either way, and you could see the edge of the road, and this pole was like right in the middle of the road. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all heard, they came and put asphalt over the top of the hole, but they didn't fill the hole in, so they've had to patch it several times since then. Apparently, Mississippi road crews aren't the brightest bunch.
It's election time, though.
Yeah, it's election time, so that's why you see the black patches, because they're trying to get reelected. Our supervisor for this area. So they're trying to do stuff to incentivize people to, is that a word, incentivize? Anyway, I just made it up if it's not. Yeah. Give them incentive to vote for whoever. But yeah, somebody let me know. Is incentivize a word, or did I just make it up? Whew. I just can't. Yeah, it was a son of a gun to walk up. I'm gonna pull out a tree. I think it's supposed to rain here through like Sunday. Tomorrow's supposed to be, I think, severe thunderstorm watches. So we may not be able to walk tomorrow. Rude.
I always say better out than in. Me and Shrek both.
Yeah. Shrek is an ogre. And not a real person. You never know, huh?
He is in the musical.
I'm telling you. On stage.
Yeah. The actor playing her on stage.
It's not. Yeah. I like the movies better than I do the stage shows. Yeah, I like the movies a lot more than the stage shows. I don't know, I think they're better. How far did we say this was? 1.7 miles? 1.7 miles?
Yeah, I think so.
To the end of this road from our trailer is about 1.7 miles. So the other day, y'all, you know, we walked to the other end of the road, and that is 1.5 miles because I measured it in the car. And we usually call Miss Betty, Tinman's mom, to come pick us up. Well, the other day when we walked, we did not realize that they had left the house and gone to town. So needless to say, we walked back the 1.5 miles. So we actually did 3 miles the other day. But it wasn't that bad. I told Tinman, I would rather do this, walk outside, and walk on a treadmill. And on a treadmill, you don't feel like you're going anywhere. Because you're not. But it seems like it takes longer to walk, like a mile. So, that's why we're doing this. And we don't have a treadmill, so even if I wanted to walk on a treadmill, we have had just one treadmill. But it was used more as a clothes rack than it was a treadmill. Bike, exercise bike. Two. I can't do them because of my knee. So, ab roller. Which one? The one where you sit up? Oh yeah, I don't know what it's called. Is it an ab roller? Anyways, the one where you get on your hands and knees, you got this little round thing, and you put your knees in these little cup holders, put your hands on the little handle, and you rock back and forth. That would have been easy, except again, I can't kneel on my knees like that. So, that lasted about 2 days. Yeah, the little cheap ab roller thing where it does, yeah. It's hard to use because we're out of shape for one, but the way it's made, because you lay down, it's like a U, or like a, I don't know how to explain. Anyway, you lay on the floor with your head on the little thing, put your hands above your head, and then you're supposed to roll up with it. To me, it was more like you weren't getting really worked out because you were actually pulling yourself into a sitting position. And you're not supposed to do that, but every time I would stop thinking about it, I would start doing it again. So, but it worked pretty good because once you did it, you were hurting in your ab area. For those of you who have abs, I don't have abs, I have flab. So, anyway, this used to be a dairy farm. All these cows are out in the pasture somewhere. He just raises cows, they don't do dairy anymore. They just raise cows and everything.
One of the farms over the direction point?
Yeah. This is one of the farms that was a direction point, as he said. It's for people who are coming to our house that aren't from around here and don't have GPS. We tell them to turn by the dairy farm and the big pond. But Dwayne likes to say, if you don't know where how do you say it?
You don't know where the dairy farm is.
If you don't know
places that we go by,
if you don't know the dairy farm or the pond or places that we go by to tell people directions, then you don't need to be out here anyway. But sometimes, used to, when we were doing eBay a whole lot, FedEx and UPS used to come out here a lot, and we had to tell them how to get here. So that's the directions that we use.
There used to be a huge sign.
He said there used to be a huge sign that said Hubert's Dairy Farm. I never saw it. I never saw it, I promise. He said it was the shape of a barn. The sign said Hubert's Dairy Farm. I don't remember ever seeing it, but he says I did. But anyway, going that way? Okay. Apparently we're gonna keep walking. Yeah, we made it up the daggum hill. So y'all get a different view today. A little bit of a different view. What? What is it? Oh.
That's what we call a crawdad.
That is what we call a crawdad.
Mine's probably a crawfish that lives in that.
It's, yeah, see where all that is? It's pretty much the same thing as a crawfish, only they're smaller. And they live, excuse me, and are you going to go over there? And they live in like muddy places like that. So that's the difference. Yeah, he'll show you a place where you really find them. You say, you can eat them too, can't you? That's okay. That's what they're good for then, y'all. Fishing. Whew. Yeah, Yeah, they live in like little ditches and stuff. Those are chicken houses. And they stink really bad, especially during the summer. Horrible.
Spring, they sweep all the poop out of there. And then they take all the fields around here.
For fertilizer. Yeah. So spring is really the worst. Because like you said, they take it and spread it on the fields as fertilizer. And it stinks up miles and miles.
They've actually had some people take it off the fields. Instead of just picking up their house. People, they go corner and pick it up.
Yeah. But to compare, if you've ever smelled like a pig, not really a pig farm per se, but like a pig slaughterhouse, meat house, whatever, and you know how bad that smells. I would say that the chicken houses are probably at least twice as bad, if not more. And pig houses stink really bad. So, just imagine that smell and multiply it by 2. And that's how bad it is. And we've got chicken houses all around us. There's these, and then there's some, like, hold on, not even a mile. Your daddy's nephew, which is like, yeah, within about 5 mile radius of our house, we probably have about 10 farms. Yeah, not just chicken houses, but farms. Yeah, with 10 chicken houses, or with multiple chicken houses, not just one chicken house, multiple chicken houses. So it's really bad. There's a beautiful cabin that they built. It's really, really pretty. Okay, now I'm starting to sweat. Tinman again keeps finding stuff on the road. He's kicking a piece of metal off the road. Somebody slashes their tire on it. There's the chicken houses. You can see all that back there in that barn. Ooh, that would be poop. Well, 30 minutes. Yep. And I know I'll be able to, my 47% battery. Yeah, there's a lot of it. I'm gonna cut out. This way is, this end of the road is where we walked to the second day that we walked, second or third day we walked, and it's I think like 1.7 miles from our trailer around this way, so it's a pretty good walk.
We think just some random people are buried out there.
Yeah, we don't know if there's actually anybody buried out there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Can't zoom in. Anyway, I don't know if y'all can see, but out there is some little flower things and a angel statue. So we don't know if there's anybody buried there or if it's like a memorial thing. So anyway. All right, GoPro, stop recording. I don't know if y'all can see that real good, but there's the cabin I was showing y'all earlier. It's just really, really pretty to me. I love where it's at, like right in the middle of nothing, out in the field, just sitting out there. There's the horses. They're pretty horses. What, you can take pictures while recording? Oh. Yeah, pretty horses. I got them blackberries. There's the pretty horses. Oh! I just ran into Tinman because he decided to stop just very abruptly. See that duck out there in that pond? Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see it. This duck is not real. But he is always in that same spot. He just spins around. One time will come and be pointing away. Next day we come and it's pointed a different way. Did you hear that?
Yeah, you too, brother.
They were snorting at us. I didn't show y'all my hands. I don't know if you can see all that or not. That is for me to do the blackberries because, again, blackberries have thorns and it really hurts. But the blackberries are so good. Whew, I might have no bath. So I'll go, I'm sweating. I got sweat running down my back. Do what? You're welcome. Hang on for a little. Ow! Okie dokie. Just stepping off a bunch of mud. Duct tape fixes everything, y'all. See that right there? duct tape. What? Crazy lady's house.
She wrote her own sign up that said yard of the week or something.
They give away like yard of the month in town. Like the people have very pretty yards. All the fancy smitey people. Well, apparently she thought she was one of the fancy smitey people and that she deserved yard of the year.
She wanted to get her white billboard. So, yard of the week.
We got her a billboard. Yeah. Traded yard of the week. So that's why we call it Crazy Lady. Huh? Oh, cool. And this is poison oak. Yeah, poison ivy. Poison ivy grows on the ground. And I believe that's what I have. I've got like my legs and stuff. I've got patches where they're itching. And I think that's what it is. Because I'm stupid. And first of all, I weeded Bella and Lala's cage outside. Like the grass and stuff that was growing. But it also had poison ivy growing in it. And instead of wearing pants like I should have, I wore shorts. So I think that's where a lot of it came from. But then picking the blackberries, several of the places I've picked have had poison oak and poison ivy. So there's our pond. I knew it and still did it. So it's my fault. I own it. I know it's my fault.
Yeah, you can get her to tell you by the time we went camping. Drinking and peeing don't mix.
Okay. We went camping with a friend of ours. And we don't normally drink, like, hardly ever. And for some reason, we decided we were going to drink on this camping trip. So we have our little pop-up camper, and to the bathroom you have to drive to it because where our camp spot was, there was not a bathroom nearby. We had to drive. So Swin Dwayne had a Ford F-150, Ford F-150, and it was standard, and I can't drive a standard. So we drank and we drank and we drank some more, and I had to go pee, and we didn't want to get in the truck because we were drunk. So I decided I'm gonna just go out in the dark behind a tree where nobody can see me and pop a squat. So that's what I did. And then about 3 days later, I realized I was sitting in poison ivy, poison oak. Had it on my butt, on my legs, a little bit on my hands and arms.
And she got it in her eye.
But the worst part is, I got it in my eye. So we went to the eye doctor, and we were sitting there, and there was this old lady there, probably in her 70s, 80s, something like that. And we were talking about, you know, what was wrong. I told us I got poison ivy in my eye. And of course, Tinman over here pipes up.
I was just laughing.
Yeah, he was laughing. And
fussing about me laughing.
yeah, I was fussing at him laughing because it wasn't funny. Anyway, Tinman decides to pipe up and say, ask her how she got the poison ivy.
So she had to explain to a 70-year-old lady how she was drunk.
And
StOry.
yeah.
Sat in it.
And sat in it.
What did the old lady do?
Laughed.
She said it was kind of funny.
Yeah. She said, I'm sorry, but that's kind of funny. So yeah, had a 70, 80-year-old lady laugh at me for getting poison ivy. But that's how things go here in the South. Everybody's a friend. We know no boundaries. We will tell a perfect stranger our whole life story and not think twice.
9 times out of 10, it's happened to them.
Exactly. 9 times out of 10, it's happened to them. Or somebody they know. Or them and somebody they know. Anyway. So that's the story of the night I got poison ivy on my butt. Probably more information than I wanted to know. But hey, that's what I'm here for. Sky over there.
She wussed out and called my mom.
You'll see how pretty that is. And yeah, I wussed out and called his mom.
We only have like a mile left.
Yeah, I know. I'm a quitter. I'm still walking though, just until she gets here. So, anyway. I guess that's where I'll end this. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Mississippi girl.